Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning and it is time for our weekly forecast. I kind of have my own little spread I'm going to do for y'all. It's 6 cards. I'm going to use the Deviant Moon deck. So let's go ahead and knock on the deck, cleanse it, invite your energy in. And as always, if it lands, let me know. If not, let it go, because it wasn't meant for you in the first place. So, all right, flipping our first card. We have the 8 of Wands in reverse. All right. There's a message coming through here, but it's not coming through very strong. So expect some news this week, okay? It may not be the news you're hoping to hear, but there is going to be some news. And I think it might have something to do with your career. This woman is hard at work. So definitely keep your ears and eyes open. Okay, flipping our next card, which is going to be what we need to hold on to this week. All right, that is the 8 of Cups. All right, so then the 8 of Cups, you've got someone turning away from all that they have. So I think what this card is telling us today is that we really need to latch on to the good things that we have, and count our blessings. Don't turn away from the things that we have because we're too focused on the message or too focused on the negative, okay? All right. Moving on, what we need to release. The Ace of Pentacles. I again think this might be up to career. Maybe you've asked for a raise and you're going to find out that you're not going to get it. This is a card for like new financial starts, new cycles, beginnings. So with it being what we need to release, maybe we need to let go of that thought. And maybe we need to be happy with where we're at. Maybe that's the message this week. But moving on, because we don't have a lot of time. Let's see what our hidden influences are. The world. All right, so our hidden influences are going to be delayed success, incomplete cycles, and feeling stuck and unfinished. Maybe you've got a lack of clarity about your purpose, and maybe this is a sign to like tie up your loose ends. So maybe this is a sign to look for other options. Tie up those loose ends, move on from them, and just keep moving forward. Okay? Challenges you guys might face this week. You know, this is the second reading that I have done for y'all today where this has come up. So I think it must be important. It's the 4 of Wands, and this card really signifies domestic partnership. It signifies balance and harmony. So I think what's going to happen is, you may not get that good news you were hoping for in regards to work. And it's going to cause a lot of stress at home. But you really need to, focus in on those good things. Don't let these things overwhelm you, because this is only temporary. And all right, here's our guidance card, guys. We've got the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Ultimately, the guidance that you guys are getting here is victory, success. You've got good things on the horizon. So I really think the message here is to, maybe let go of these things you're expecting and not let this tension at home get to you, because you're going to come out on top no matter what. Everything's going to work out in the end. You've really just got to trust the process and focus on what you do have instead of what you don't have. Okay? Don't be greedy. That is our message today. Don't be greedy. And that is going to be it for the week. As always, let me know in the comments if it hits for you. Wishing you love and light and just the right amount of magic.